dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
He did all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
Great ducking and dodging there. Zeroing in on the throat.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Oh, it's obvious that Yokozuna is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact! Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
He's starting to get up, but he might be popped right back down.
What a way to get out of that one. Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Well, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you can effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon.
Boom! One step ahead there. To the throat. Oh, Yokozuna counters.
Back with a rebound. German suplex.
Elbow to the jaw.
Stiff elbow to the face.
Elbow to the face.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Right into the pistol. This could be it. Not a single step closer to the end here.
Jamal on the receiving end. Has to find a way out of this.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat.
A big splash.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many. Incoming.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the... Oh, God. He just blasted right through the cell.
The cell is still shaking from the force of that impact.
Hopefully it still holds up.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell. He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell.
And he's on top of the world now.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
He's totally helpless.
top of the cell has been reinforced.
Ripping at the eyes.
Axe handle finds its target.
Working on the leg. He answers right back. Finally, Jamal's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Jamal isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put it.
Going forward, baby.
And all the way to the floor. You gotta be kidding me.
All right, this has gone too far now. There is no human being that can withstand that trauma.
He could be in serious trouble. I'm not sure he can continue. Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
Incredibly risky situation up there as this match goes on.
One mistake, one wrong move, it could...
Up across the shoulder.
Driver.
Is it enough to overcome Yokozuna?
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Yokozuna saw it coming.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
You've got to be kidding me. No way. No.
I don't know where this goes from here. I'm in shock.
He took a truly devastating fall. He won't ever be the same superstar again after that. He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. Well, he got where he wanted to go.
But why? Why get on top of the cell?
Oh my God! What a sight this is! Superstars locked in combat up on top of the cell.
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna.
Ooh, catches him with a kick. Oh, what a clothesline.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense. Just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them. Boom, what impact.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fight.
No, 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 not like this.
I can only imagine what was going through his mind as he came careening down from high atop the cell.
His life had to be flashing before his eyes, and that's if he was able to think about anything but the fall. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell. The only good thing to ever come out of reaching the top of that cell is a superb view.
A view that I imagine looks a heck of a lot worse on the swift way down. Man, what timing on that counter.
Devastating fall ending in a brutal collision. He paid the price for climbing that cell.
He could be regretting that decision for months. There is long-term damage being done tonight.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Really sure there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell. He made the climb all the way to the top of the cell. What he does next could have major repercussions on the rest of his career.
Hopefully he reconsiders all this and climbs back down.
The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
is in store for Jamal.
Big time, belly to belly.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Yokozuna's planning something here.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. What are they doing here? That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Jamal sidestepped out.
He comes crashing down through the cell.
He just hit the ground with such a bone... killing thud.
Hopefully he'll show more signs of recovering soon. We can only hope he's okay. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
He's made it to the top.
What's his plan now?
Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore. You know, I can bet. Oh my God!
He just crashed through the top of the cell.
He hit the ground.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Yokozuna is victorious. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Yoko.
The road to this War Games match becoming official starts here. These teams will continue to send new entrants into the cage as time goes on.
And that's why getting some kind of control here in the early goings is essential. All the damage you can do now will pay dividends down the line once War Games officially gets underway.
Ah, quite the knee there.
Boom! Man, just ate that elbow.
Ah, claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Gunther's on the wrong side of every exchange. So much tension applied to the leg. Having the leg taken out from under you makes everything that much harder in a match. Just smashing the face hard there.
Oh, nasty hit to the gut. Oh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Shark Cage is wide open now, and look who's coming out to give their team that almighty advantage.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
And the odds will now be even more in his team's favor. You don't have to like it, but that is War Games.
Seems like every time we have War Games, the stakes get bigger.
This is certainly not the type of match anyone wants to take lightly. This isn't just a match. This is all out war, and you have to treat it like that. Getting the advantage, but making a stop for a little insurance.
Through the cage and into the feeding frenzy. Oh, no, 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 no.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. Yokozuna gets countered. Wow. Oh, strong impact. Calculating the next move here. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And with this next entrant unleashed, the numbers game will vanish.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Into a DDT.
Clubbing blow. Avoided any damage there. Oof.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Will Yokozuna seal the deal?
Connects with the boot.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
Oh, we're gonna go for that double team, double gut buster. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Ooh!
Countdown underway. The odds are out to no longer be even.
Unleashed are looking to give their team the advantage now.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. Caught in a bad spot.
The numbers advantage isn't enough for him. He's getting a little extra something under the ring.
Heading into the chaos of War Games with some extra
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be. Get the hell out of. Breaker's got a problem here.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage from the top.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Breaker's vulnerable here.
Oh, super devastating.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Thunderous power slam. Forcibly being sent to the other ring. He was essential. Gunther in a position of power. The sleeper is now locked in. The hooks are there.
Locked up in this hole. Coquina clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Just tossing it clear to the other ring, warts and all.